Sometimes we've got many different names for the same thing. Take my wife, for example. I might call her by a name, Dina, but I might also call her Sweet Pea, my love, Mommy, wife, Sweetheart, Sunshine, Pumpkin, Angel, Snookums, or sometimes I call her Sally. Sometimes math could be like that. Today we're going to look at an example of that, and we're looking at Test 5, Section 3, Number 4, which reads, which of the following is an example of a function whose graph in the xy plane has no x-intercepts? So if we look at answer choice A, we've got a linear function whose rate of change is not 0. Well, if your linear function means it's a line. If your rate of change is 0, then it means a horizontal line. And as long as it's not on the x-axis, then that's going to be the only situation where a linear equation is not going to have an x-intercept. So, not that. Now, here's where the different name things tie in. If we say the solution, it's actually the same thing as saying the root, which is the same thing as saying the x-intercept, which is also the same thing as saying a 0. So in other words, if it has no x-intercept, then it's got no 0. Answer choice B, a quadratic function with real zeros. You might know that a quadratic function looks like a parabola. That's got 2 real zeros. It's got 2 x-intercepts. Same thing. Answer choice C, quadratic function with no real zeros. Yeah, that's a thing. It could look like that. It could look like that. If it doesn't go through the x-intercept, looks like that's our right answer. If there's no x-intercepts, there's no real zeros. And if you know that, you just mark your answer, move on. Answer choice D, a cubic polynomial with at least 1 real zero. So cubic is going to look like an n, or it's going to look like a backwards n. And either way, those each have 3 real zeros. Remember, an x-intercept's the same thing as a 0. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with this math language, does not know that a solution is a root, is an x-intercept is a 0. If there's any question you'd like to answer, any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.